What's going on, guys? It's Cheesy and welcome back to another F1 2020 video. I hope you all are doing well, having an amazing day, whatever time of day it may be for you. So today we're heading into round 2. I know I've been a little bit slow in these episodes trying to get the momentum moving. You know how it is sometimes. But today we're in Bahrain. Pretty difficult circuit, if I do say so myself. A little bit of the harder track. You have turn 10, which is just ham on the brakes, and you just pray that you get into that turn. And I've been having some difficulty with this. I'd take some time, just to practice before the free practice. Just go in the Alpha Tauri and just drive around, get into the circuits, especially with some of the newer circuits that we'll be seeing. But this is like trying to get more in pushing simulation. So no, well, I have few assists. I think I have driving line and maybe some ABS or traction control, like maybe like low. I don't know if any of them. But that's what it is, guys. I'll leave it uncommented. If you do enjoy, let me know in the comments below, and if you wouldn't like, or if you wouldn't mind, consider subscribing. That would be very cool too. But guys, I hope you enjoy. And guys, until next time, peace.
Practice sessions are vital for the continuing development of the car, but if you need to, you can choose to simulate the session instead. It won't be as effective as having you behind the wheel directly, but it's better than missing the session entirely.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Hamilton, Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Well done. Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about the scientist. That was a great podium in the last race, so can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs, so it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Vettel, Charles Leclerc, the scientist, Sainz, Perez, Ricciardo, and Esteban Ocon. Stroll, Gasly, Lando Norris, and Albon. Grosjean, Raikkonen, Kevin Magnussen, and George Russell, Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. To car in front is 2.0 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 7.7 seconds. Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
You were cutting your way through the field during the race. You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Great. Well, that's everything.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select, as while you will receive acclaim for beating them, you'll lose acclaim if you fail to do so.